Hey Aquarius, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I am doing a bi-monthly love reading for September and October. It's a bi-monthly love reading for September and October. So there's a slight change to, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. And thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes. Thank you. Much appreciated. So there's a slight change to the how I read the cards, but it's going to be, the layout is still the same. It's still a bigger spread because it's 2 months, so the layout of the spread is still the same, but it's just a slight change to how I read the cards. It's just to provide more clarity as well. I think it works better. So let's see what we have for Aquarius for September and October in love. See what we have for Aquarius September and October in love. Okay, bottom of the deck, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, Aquarius, so we have the High Priestess, the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups, the Page of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the 2 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Wands and the 2 of Swords. So the only major arcana you have is the High Priestess as your first card. For what I'm going to do is 6 for September and 6 for October. So your first card for September is the High Priestess. So the rest of the cards are all major arcana. So this is just kind of an everyday type of, unless when I clarify that the situation changes. But for now, this is an everyday type of situation. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. We have bravery. So we have listening to your intuition, being brave about a situation. It could be dealing with a Pisces as well, Aquarius. Then we have the Page of Swords. It could be spying or it could be a message of truth. I feel like listening to your intuition and being brave, I feel like this is a message of truth. Then there's some contemplation and a feeling of lack and loss, and also conflict, physical conflict, where we have the 5 of Wands. However, this is a conflict that you don't have to partake in. Again, with the 5 of Cups, you don't have to feel this loss and lack and sorrow because you have 2 cups. So it's about changing your mindset and your outlook. So in September. So then in October we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. So this could be you, Aquarius, with the Queen of Swords here and the King of Cups. Could be a water sign who you're involved with. There is the Page of Cups here, so it could be a message of love or an apology for some of you. It could be an apology. Could be even an apology from this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio specifically. And then we have the 2 of Wands, where you're taking your future into your own hands, taking control of a situation. Then we have the Knight of Wands. So somebody it could be a fire sign, could be a Sagittarius, Leo or Aries, that's coming in, and there's going to be a choice to make. But this Knight of Wands could be someone who's younger than you, or just a younger energy, but they're not a king. So is it, Aquarius, that you're considering seeing somebody else, or somebody else is considering seeing somebody else? Someone in your environment is considering seeing someone else. Could it be? Interesting. Oh, let's clarify. So the overall energy is the infinite balance. It is the Two of Pentacles. Somebody, look, the High Priestess is clarifying the High Priestess. I was just about to say, somebody is using their intuition. Somebody's using their intuition and being brave about situations. So we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. So there's a message of truth and possibly an apology or a message of love. Could be a small offer of love as well, because we got the Page of Swords and the Page of Swords and the Page of, we have the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. So it could be a message of truth or a message of love. So it might not be, well, in September it could be a message of love. It could be coming from this Knight of Wands. But you have to check out if this Knight of Wands means business, or is someone just wanting to have a frivolous affair. Kind of get that somebody might be wanting to have a frivolous affair, Aquarius. Or you have two options with the Hanged Man. You could have two options. You could have somebody giving you a message of cut. Look, the Knight of Wands again. So the Knight of Wands, it could be one person. It could be a king, or it could be a Scorpio with a Sagittarius. Could be a water sign with fire in their chart. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with a Sagittarius, Leo or Aries in their chart. It could be one person actually. It could be. Oh, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting the Seven of Swords to come out. So that Knight of Wands, interesting. Keeping you up at night. I'll take that one. Because somebody's wish gets granted. I do believe that as well. And we had the Queen of Wands there as well. Okay, so with the High Priestess clarifying the High Priestess, it's very much about, I'm just going to take one more card for that, and the World card. It's very much about listening to your intuition and allowing a cycle to come to an end and another one to begin. So there's bravery here with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Also, you know, this is action. So someone listening to their intuition, being brave, feeling battle weary, but carrying on, persevering all the same. And we have the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. So here it could be a message of truth and an offer of love, because we have two pages here. Or it could be a message of truth and a message of love, but someone is being honest about their feelings. And we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, it's very much about contemplation, about being happy and single. So once you receive this information in September about this love and truth, then you just start to decide, well, am I happy being single? Am I not happy being single? Should I give it a try? It could be a reconciliation. It could be an apology. It could be this fire sign apologizing who's hurt you before. But they're back as a king. But we'll see in October. So then we have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So where you're feeling lack and loss and despair, you then have choices. And this is exactly what the Five of Cups is really about. You have a choice as well, because you have a choice to either focus on what's on the ground or focus on what's in your hand. And there is some confusion around what you should be focusing on, or maybe you're feeling confused because of the messages that have come through. But you're intuitive. You're very intuitive, like overly intuitive in September. So listen to your intuition. Listen, and let one cycle end and another one begin. Listen. It may be that your intuition is telling you to not go back with this person. It may be that your intuition is telling you to go back with this person. So listen to your intuition. Then we have the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. So yeah, where this conflict was, the conflict now will end because, you know, it's the 10 of Wands. It's gone from the 5 to the 10. So it can't get any worse than that. You've got 7 and 9 up there as well. So yeah, I think somebody wants this battle, this power struggle to just end. And I think it will do by the end of September. I think somebody opts out. Somebody ends up like being this guy, takes off their blindfold, stands to the side and just watches the rest of them fight it out, you know. And then we have, for October, we have the Hanged Man and the Queen of Swords. So where there is intuition, we have enlightenment. I do feel that is you, Aquarius, male or female, Queen of Swords. There is enlightenment. There is some form of enlightenment. There is some form of kind of a different perspective. You see things differently by the time you get to October, where you step away from this battle. You've contemplated. You've had your meditation time. You've kind of, you know, you're looking at things in a different way now. So by October, you're able to decide whether you are going to allow this king, who could come into your life quite quickly, come into your life quite swiftly, but is a king all the same, so he's here to stay, this water sign or fire sign, or fire and water in their chart. So it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Because here with the I think maybe you're seeing this king as a kind of fly-by-night. Someone who's not serious. But still waters run deep. The king is emotional, but this King of Cups does not speak their emotions. So I feel like, Aquarius, you're feeling like you should walk away. Not accept this apology. Or not accept this message of love. Feel like you should walk away from. You feel like you should not accept it. With the 7 of Swords, and then we have the 2 of Wands and the Hermit. So here it's about going within in order to take control of your life. It's about going within in order to find the wisdom that you need to find in order to take control of the situation. Take your future into your own hands. And then we have the Knight of Wands and the 10 of Swords. So with the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, here it's about this fire sign possibly could have hurt you in the past, could have betrayed you in the past. It's the end of the betrayal. It's not going to continue. However, you are in 2 minds and having sleepless nights about what to do. So by the end of October, you may not have fully made a decision. There is still this infinite balance that needs to be found. But remember, whatever you've wished for, your wish will be granted. So do remember, by the end of remember, you're looking at things differently. You're listening to your intuition. You're still in 2 minds whether to. I think this is a situation where it's a reconciliation. But I do think that you're in 2 minds whether to reconcile with this person, or you're in 2 minds whether to actually go into a relationship with this person. For some of you, I think it's going to be different for each of you. So we have Fire and Ice for September. And we have 3, 2, 1 for October. We have Embrace for September. 14, I just saw. And we have Reflection for October. Okay, so let's read Fire and Ice number 37. And it says, this oracle brings you guidance that the conflict you feel within or externally is a sign of your spiritual growth. Soon, you will grow larger than the conflict. But for now, you do not need to engage in it. Simply be present and allow it to work its way through you until you are strong enough to have outgrown the conflict, giving rise to a clear direction. It may seem impossible, beloved, but it is not. You are a vast being. Give yourself a chance to realize and have patience. All is becoming, including you, according to the perfection of the divine design. This oracle brings you specific guidance on any relationship matter requiring a decision. Until you have simple clarity in your heart, beyond the pushing away and pulling closer, then it is time to wait, for there is more to be revealed. Only when your heart speaks clearly, then you will do well to act Then you will do well to act as feels truthful for you. So that is fire and ice. And then we have embrace. This is about embracing positive and negative. And it says, a new opportunity is coming your way. But in order to grasp it, you must love, accept and embrace the many aspects of your personality. Accepting and loving negatives and positives equally leads to the wholeness and balance, and through this you are better able to see and grasp opportunities that life constantly presents. And that is embrace. So that is it for September. For October we have number 10, 3, 2, 1. And it says, new life is upon you now. You are being reborn and will give birth to what is meant for you in this lifetime. There is no need to worry. Just pray with an open heart that you may be supported to fulfill your destiny. You are already, of course, but prayer can help you realize it. The rest is in the loving, capable hands of the divine. And that is 3, 2, 1. And then we have reflection. And it says, it is time to reflect on what you have accomplished to date. Remember to look at where you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Look back and you would realize just how far you've come. Acknowledge the experiences that have helped you get where you are. Hopefully, you will see that even painful or unpleasant events survived a purpose. Everything turns golden with the passing of time, like autumn leaves that fall to the ground, filling the tapestry of our lives with beautiful colours. And that is reflection. So ask your question, Aquarius, and the angels will give you an answer. I'm going to do 2 for September and 2 for October. So ask your question, Aquarius, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Aquarius, and the angels will give you an answer. I think that maybe you don't need to worry about this King of Cups. I think this person, if they apologise to you twice, I think they mean it. They apologise to you in September and they apologise to you in October. If they apologise to you twice. So we have no, and we have no need to worry for September. We have recovery for October. And we have let go for October as well. So we have no, and we have no need to worry for September. And then for October, we have recovery and we have let go. Okay guys, so that is all I have for you. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you for your like, subscribe and shares so far. The support has been absolutely amazing, much appreciated. And have a wonderful couple of months in love. Mwah, many blessings to you. See you again soon.